Did I walk in?
Skinny.
Lord,
She didn't even say nothing, and I'm laughing. It's
let me
the
brace
thing.
myself for this answer.
We all get scared. Like we don't know.
I want to bust 4 times, but we can get some mouth service in between. You know what I'm saying? Like, how about give me some, give me some mouth, give me some mouth.
What is your definition of sex?
A soul tie that I trust you.
Pleasure.
It's how you connect.
Here's spit in your mouth.
I never had a sloppy kiss.
What does a healthy sex life look like to you?
Please make some noise for Prophecies with the Prophet.
And I want y'all to answer this question as if you were talking to your partner that you're already committed to, or it could be a person that you're moving forward with. So if somebody asked you, what is your definition of sex, or what it means to you, or whatever, however you want to answer it, what would you say is your definition of sex? Everybody quiet now?
Nasty.
About to say fucking sex.
Like,
What
What
does
you
it
mean?
mean to you? This is the Birds and the Bees episode. What
What
is
the
your
hell?
definition of sex?
What did I walk in?
Okay.
I mean,
Like if your
it means
person,
all I can say
said,
is
explain
it means
to me what that means to you. What would you say?
Two people
Like,
pleasuring
what are you
each
getting
other.
out of it? What are you getting out of it? Like,
Pleasure.
is it a priority for you? How are you carrying it?
yes,
Yes, it's a priority.
yes. It's definitely a
priority.
priority in a relationship. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's pleasure.
It's a stress
intimacy,
reliever. Yes, it's a lot of
comfortability.
things.
It's a lot of things.
It's how you connect because it's
Yeah.
not just the physical, it's mental too.
That's right.
So it is how partners connect. It's how they both relieve stress. It's how they show each other how much they care about each other. It's an intimate thing. It's not just the physical action of it.
Right.
Skinny.
Lord,
She didn't even say nothing, and I'm laughing. It's
let me
the
brace
thing.
myself for this answer.
We all get scared. Like we don't know.
It's just
Y'all know that these are
unselfishness.
conversations that we don't have with our people.
So
That's why I'm
at
asking
first,
the question.
No, for
so
sure.
I was thinking like, am I describing this to my children and
No,
letting
you
them know what it
That's
is?
true.
no. We're not talking about the
Alright.
babies today. We're not talking about the babies today. You describing this to your person. If she's asking you, what does sex mean to you? You know, what is your definition of sex? How would you break that down to her?
Unadulterated, unselfish pleasure.
I like it.
I do too.
I
Good
never
job.
thought about this. You know what I mean? It's been like what 30
No,
some
for
years
sure.
since I even never thought about it. Never thought about it.
New mom, would you like to answer?
So y'all can hear me, right?
Yes.
All right, because I'm on my block. Y'all know the service is shoddy. So the definition I would say would be a soul tie. And as far as what it means to me and talking to my partner and telling them, it means that I trust you and that I want to be intimate with you on a different level, but it's not more important to me than intimacy in general. Because for me, the intimacy got to be there first before I even want to have this soul tie with you. So, and it needs to not be at the top of everything for me, because I got shit to do, and you're not gonna always be able. Like, come on. So yeah.
So what does a healthy sex life look like to you? I only asked you that because you was like, look, I got shit to do.
Yeah,
so that's why I asked you that.
That's why this question is important, Quetta. That's why this question is important.
It is important, and I feel like I'm gonna get asked this soon And the reason why I said that is because I dealt with somebody who had a sex addiction, and well, actually, two people. Anyway,
Oh, wow.
and
I think
so
don't everybody got a sex addiction?
no,
No.
Some people
But
don't
I
I
do
dealt
it,
with
also
but
want to ask her, what is a sex addiction? Is it
so I
like
dealt with somebody who literally thought about sex all day.
well,
Like it was
I do that,
distracting.
but
No,
it's
no, no.
not
It was
an
like
addiction.
it was like a
Right.
distraction for him. Like
Okay.
sometimes work was like hard for him because he just constantly thought about it all. Like it was real bad.
He'll call
Um,
you on FaceTime and smack this joint
no,
on the phone.
yo,
no,
shut up? I want to
that
hear
wasn't
what's
somebody.
healthy sex life. I want to hear her answer that.
Go
So
ahead, Tia.
I mean, so are you asking like how many times? Like what
Yeah,
Right.
because you was like, I don't got time for that shit all the time. So I want
You're
to know
not
like what's
doing me
healthy.
every day. Like it's
Oh, so you
impossible.
don't want it every day.
No, I don't. I
So,
don't.
so are we talking like
No.
are we talking once a week, once every 2 weeks? What are we talking?
Oh no, it can't be once every 2 weeks. I mean, I don't handle. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all because y'all know I don't give a damn. I don't have like a very very high sex drive. I realized this when I was in college and I took a sex ed class, and I thought something was like kind of wrong because like the person I was with, I'm like, but I just don't care for it that often. Yes, I want to do it, but not as often as I feel like the man wanted to
Right.
do it. So my libido is not that high, or like you know what I'm saying. Like it's just not. It's like medium. That's what I'm saying. It ain't low. It's medium. So
Okay.
for me, especially like, and that's why I really ask a lot of questions in my relationship like beforehand, because I'm like, how much do you want it? Because I need to be able to know like what I'm dealing with, because I can get distracted because I am so like ambitious and goal oriented that can be neglected in a sense if you know what I'm saying, if I'm not, because sometimes I'll be like, it's been how because I be so focused on, and it's before I had a kid, so I can only imagine now. So for me, I will and I'm going to compromise. Like I am going to do that because I want my person obviously, and I want to be able to tend to their needs. So for me, it can't be every day, dog. And the one person I was with, he wanted like 4 times a day, nigga. If you don't get out my face,
Yeah, that's extreme.
Man,
that's
that's a lot.
impossible.
Yeah, that's a
How?
Not
lot. That's a lot.
impossible. Not impossible. Just extreme.
Not
No,
for my
our
lifestyle.
shit will get worn out with some 4 times a day every day. That's insane.
Exactly.
No, I know
That's a
some
bit
girls.
much.
I know some girls that
Four
fit that.
times. But if you,
Four
first of
times
all,
a
how the hell
day.
that's going to
Yeah.
happen if I got to go to work? How? Where's me sleeping?
Right.
I'll tell you. It could be like once in the morning
Mm-hmm.
when you come home.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do a joint like at night when y'all going to sleep, and then you like wake up in the middle of the night. You do like a 2 in the
No,
morning joint.
no.
Yeah,
I'm not
that I
doing
mean,
I'm
that's
not
saying.
doing that.
okay here and there, but every day, no. No.
No.
Why you smiling, Skinny?
Every single day is
I'm
insane.
not
Why is
doing
you
it.
smiling?
Because
That's
that is
crazy.
a lot. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
it
I
is a
That's
can't.
a
lot.
that's
But
too
she
much.
said
That
it was
means
What?
impossible. That's
What's
why I
a
said
lot?
no.
You
It's not
saying
impossible.
4 times a day is a lot.
Yeah.
Every day,
more
I
than
mean,
that's nigga.
all right,
What?
for
like four
would
times in a day on a Saturday, yeah.
would it get
Four
if he
Right.
times
gave
a
you?
day, every day, no.
Hold on. How, it depends on how many pumps. Like,
I do agree
did he
with that.
give you?
Every session is not going to be the
Right.
full
I
session.
mean,
Right.
That's
yeah, but
cool.
damn, I gotta get my shit a rest every day, 4 times.
Every day. I'm not
N-
doing
I
it.
don't even have
I'm
an
doing
Nah.
it
issue with
once a
every
day. Every
day,
day.
but
First of
every
all, you
day,
don't
four
need a
times a
rest.
I
day is
don't know
crazy.
about
You,
4 times a day
you,
every day, but every
Yeah,
day is
that's too
not a
much.
bad
Skinny
thing.
That's too
just
much.
said y'all
you
don't need the rest.
no, because it's built for that. Like
No,
y'all
it's
push
not built
babies
for
out
that.
that shit. It is. Y'all push
I ain't
babies
pushing
out
no
that
No,
How is
baby
it's
it
bitch.
up.
built for that?
not.
Well,
How is it built
it's
for that?
built to push a baby out.
Yeah, one
You talking
time
about
every
something
nine
going in,
months.
nigga?
Fucking 4 times a day prepares you for birth, childbirth.
Shut the
No,
hell
it
up.
doesn't.
I agree.
It's a
What the
it's a clinical fact.
You ever pushed
Shit,
out a
what if you
baby?
done having kids?
But this is
You
my
like
preparing
thing.
me? Yes,
a
I'm
old
done with
woman
that.
for
I'm
kids?
not. Nah.
I think the amount of times is like Tia said is based in your sex drive. So
Yeah.
I agree.
I know girls who got high sex drives and they would be
Nah,
loving that 4 times
I'm
a
not
day.
gonna say mine is low, but 4 times a day every day is a bit much. It ain't got nothing to do with my sex drive. That got
That
to do
means
with
other things. That also
I
means
got
that
to
other
give it a
things.
rest.
That means other things are also getting neglected.
Exactly. You gonna wear my
Not
shit out?
necessarily. Not necessarily. See, I just gave
It
you a
can be.
schedule.
It can be because
Yeah,
if
it
you are
could
what,
be.
that's what
But
I'm saying.
but I'm
Listen,
but but I'm saying
listen,
there's
I'm not no
also ways
sit
around it.
down. I'm not. I do a lot. Like,
Me
and also
too.
I also have to be mentally. I gotta be mentally
Look,
there as
I
well. So
would
if I'm thinking
negotiate.
about a million of all other things,
What are you
that's
negotiating, Skinny?
impossible for me.
I want to hear. I want to hear.
I would
Oh my
I
God.
would negotiate and say, listen, I want to bust 4 times, but we can get some mouth service in between. You know what I'm saying? Like, how about give me some pussy, give me some mouth, give me some pussy, give me some mouth.
Listen. At
Every
the end of the
day.
day, I'm
Yeah, I
not
could
going to
definitely
date
have sex
someone
every
who
day.
requires that because I know I can't own
Yeah,
up to
that's
that,
Yeah,
and
too
I know
much.
I can't.
I
I'm
respect
not.
that.
listen.
She like, I'm not with it,
That's
and
why
that's
I asked.
important. It's
That's why I asked
important.
the question because I know me and I know what I've dealt with before. And you looked at me like I'm crazy, nigga. You the one with the issue. You the one that y'all need to go to therapy with.
Yeah.
I feel like I might not be as normal as you are used to because maybe you're used to somebody with a high libido or high sex drive. That's
Right.
not me. So I'm not even going to commit to that because I know I'm not capable of doing that. And I'm not going to budge. I'm not doing that because I'm not going to be uncomfortable and you're ripping me to shreds just because I want to make sure you're okay because I'm not okay and you don't care that I'm not okay. You just want to get your nut off no matter if I'm wet or not. You don't care.
So
I'm not. I
See,
Tia,
can't commit to that.
so
No. And I'm
Tia,
not
so
pulling out the
that,
KY. I'm not. I
no,
don't want to
no,
do it.
no, no. I was saying, what if
that
he
was the
need?
other thing I was
What if,
gonna
what if,
say.
what if, what if he needed, a certain amount of releases, but y'all didn't have to have sex. Y'all could do other things.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Okay.
Would you be
But
cool
what
with
the
So
that?
that
hell is wrong with him that he need 4 releases a day? What the
No,
hell is
I'm
wrong
because
not
with
saying
that?
he got a
for.
problem. He
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
Well,
problem.
I'm
Yeah,
saying, listen,
no,
I
I'm
know
good.
that other things are, yes, there's been in my relationship before, yes, I know he needed head when he got up. All right, cool. I can compromise with this because I ain't gonna
Look at
sit to
Skinny.
listen. I'm
Your
cool.
face was too
But
excited. I want to
what
punch
I'm
you.
saying is
I'm about to
I'm
put that
not.
in my
I know what
contract.
I can. I know. That's why I gotta have the conversation. To your point,
That's a
T, we
fact.
have to have these
That's a
conversations
fact.
because then this is
Oh,
why
right.
relationships don't work, which is why I feel like that, among other things, the relationship
That's a
didn't
fact.
work because we were on two sides of the spectrum when it came down to our sex lives. So
That's a
now
fact.
I know at this big age, let me know what you need because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna line up. Or I can handle that. Yeah, sure.
That's a fact.
See, I don't know. I ain't never done with nobody that needed anything that frequently. That's a bit much.
Have you ever dealt with a
Uh,
freak?
Like I said, 4 times a day on a
Hold
Saturday.
on, hold on,
Yeah.
hold
What's
on,
a
hold
freak?
on.
What's a
Have you
freak?
have you
Sis?
ever dealt with a freak?
What's a
A,
freak?
a
Somebody that
nigga
need a
that's
Freak,
freak?
different.
what do you
A
mean?
nigga, a nigga that's different than normal. Like he wants some extra shit.
Not
Well,
really.
you have to be clear when you say extra
Nigga,
shit.
you know
Extra
what I'm
shit. I
talking
want to
Yeah,
know
about.
I'm
what the
like, I
extra shit
don't.
What are you
means
talking
too.
about?
Nigga, you
They
know what
all
I'm
Niggas
they
talking
is
about,
all was
all
Skinny.
types
freaks.
No,
because it's all
everybody's not a
What
types of
is
freak.
extra?
Mm. Yeah,
Everybody's not a
well,
freak.
All right,
Everybody's
well,
not
you
a
what's
talking
your
freak.
about
definition of a freak then?
What
like
I'm saying is, go ahead,
he'll
Skinny. What
spit
you
in
about
your
to say?
mouth. He'll spit in your mouth without you knowing it.
Right.
No,
I'm saying yeah, one of them.
Yeah, you didn't have a
no,
freak then.
no. That's what's considered being a freak. Letting somebody spit in
Yeah,
your mouth.
I
yeah,
think
Oh,
that's all.
that's
I
a
think that
part
he
of it.
just
yeah.
giving
That's a
you an
part of it.
example.
That's a
Oh,
part of
okay.
it.
I'm about to say. Mm-mm.
She was disgusted just now.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
That's light,
absolutely
Skinny. Look,
disgusted by
Skinny. That's
that.
light. That's light. That's
That is not
light.
like.
So
That's
like
light.
basically, if some people just have basic sex. It's
Right.
like regular, just lay down in the bed
No,
and
no, 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 no.
no spontaneous
Right.
sex, nothing. I don't know, just nothing
Yeah,
exciting
no, no,
about it.
no,
Just routine sex,
Right.
no.
and
Right.
that shit is boring.
I'm
Yeah,
speaking to
no,
the
no,
I'm
no, no.
speaking to the tie you up and do other things outside of regular sex. Like
Mm-mm.
Listen,
Exactly.
I had women ask me to spit in their mouth. When you talk
that's a
about
fact.
no, 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 no.
Right, that's a fact.
When did spitting in the mouth become normalized? That's what I
That's
want to
what
know.
I'm saying, Tia.
when
What the
people
hell's going on?
look
I must be on
when
I mean,
page
when
y'all
two.
sort
Honestly,
of
then
I'm
swap
on
and
page
spit
two.
when
Y'all
y'all
on page
kiss.
200. I'm on
You
page
is
two.
tonguing
I
each
don't
other
know about
down.
this
It's
shit
sort
now.
of the
it
same thing.
it went
It's
there
just
when
it ain't
people
that
extra
much.
nasty.
yeah, it went
Yeah, you're
there.
right.
It went there when people went from regular to freaks.
What is
True.
the
But
point of spitting in somebody's mouth, though? What is the
They
point?
Because
it's just
because it's a
it's
it's a
something that
it's
they
another
into.
level. It's
Yeah,
It's just a
it's
Of what?
heightened sexual desire.
of sharing and caring.
I'm
No.
really gonna
Okay,
know
now
because
T, now T.
Why?
Karen is
Why?
Karen. You
That's
took
what
it
it
over the top with
No,
that.
is.
no, it's the moment. That's all it
Right.
is. It ain't like we're gonna
yeah,
say
I'm
next time we
cool.
do it,
That's fine.
I'm gonna spit. No, it's
Yeah,
the
you don't
moment.
say
It's
it. It's
all in
just
the
happening.
moment. It
Yeah.
is just a sexually free person. That's what I
Right.
consider those
Right.
kind of people. They're sexually free, and people like that tend to gotta have another. They partner gotta
You,
be
you
somewhat on that level
hey,
because
you ain't
of
never kissed and had the fucking
the
Slava.
little
the
spit joint.
slobber
Yeah,
hang,
Right.
and
No,
then you go
She
get the
said
rest of it.
no. You never had a
I have.
sloppy kiss?
I never had a sloppy kiss like that. No.
Wow. I'm disappointed.
Mhm. You are
Nah, I'm
you
cool.
are
I tried.
green.
I mean, accidental
That's
drool and
cool.
somebody intentionally spitting in my mouth is not the same
You,
thing.
you
Yeah,
green
No, it's
it's
too.
just
not.
yeah,
And
yeah,
that's cool.
it's just a
And
level
niggas
of
love me
nasty.
That
too. That's
that's
cool.
not the
That's my
same
thing.
thing.
I
hey, what
spit
you say
somewhere
to her,
else.
Skinny?
I
What you
spit
say to
any
her?
other place.
She green.
That's
All
Who?
cool.
right.
What did
Who
that
green
mean?
me?
No, he talking
Yeah,
to
We
you.
both
Tia.
No,
green.
No, he talking to both
yeah,
of
both
y'all.
of y'all,
He's
both of
talking
you,
to both of
both of
y'all.
y'all on a lower level.
That's
I'm
Hey,
about to
fine.
say you better not say
I'll
shit about
stay on the
me.
lower level. That's fine.
I was about to say, yeah, I'm cool. I ain't fucking you. I'm
I'm
fucking
cool.
somebody else.
Right.
I don't care.
But
I'm cool.
that's what I'm saying. That's why,
Nobody I know have ever tried to do that or asked to do that, so I think I'm good.
what if he asks you?
Yeah.
No,
Just straight no, or we
What
can't talk
if in
about
no.
it.
the, what if it happened in the moment? Because people generally
I'm
won't
gonna
really
slap the shit
ask.
out of him.
Damn, this guy over there slap
Oh
skinny.
my god!
God damn.
So he know to never do it again.
Abort
Violent.
this shit!
Yeah,
Abort!
He's violent.
She said, "I'm gonna smack the shit out of her. Don't try that shit." So
All right.
listen, I hope they listening to this podcast. Don't ever do it. Gonna
I'm gonna
smack
play
the
a
That
shit
clip,
nigga,
out of
but
y'all.
I'm gonna play a clip, but I'm gonna give my answer first, man. For me, the definition is could be a lot of things, but like Tia said, it's a part of intimacy. For me, it's an exchange, like it's an exchange of energy. So
It is.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes that is like required, more than not. And I don't think that everybody talks about being on their level about it. That's why I proposed the question because when or people don't even ask their person this question. People just start fucking. But y'all already started fucking and you don't even know who I am or what I like and shit like that. So that's when we're gonna have issues later on down the line because you don't know what I'm into. And you might not be into that.
That's why I always say that communication is everything. Y'all need to be. People don't want to talk about even if the person ain't pleasing them. People don't want to
Right.
talk about their shit. Like they just be just sitting there faking that shit instead of saying, "I don't like it like that. This is how you need to be doing it with me. I'm not like the other bitches. Every woman is different." And
Right.
you can't go to the same woman trying to please her the same way you pleased the last one. It just don't work that way. So yeah.
So now I gotta tell people you can't spit in my mouth. Got it.
Yeah,
Listen,
I
you
think you
never
should.
fucking know. You
That's what I'm
should.
about to say. I think you
You
should.
should. Because
I
some
think
Is
people
that
that
should
into
be
something
a
you
that shit.
into?
conversation.
You like
Yeah,
people to spit in your mouth?
yeah.
I gotta know. I need to know
I
because
think
You
that's
that
off the
should
should
be a
know
table.
what your
conversation.
partner likes
That's what I'm about
sexually.
to
You
say.
should know. You
fir-
should know. And they should know
first of
what you
all,
like.
everybody don't have that permission. You
Right.
got the like. You're not gonna no. You don't just have no.
But I
You
think
I
I
have a
think
agree.
deep
I think the
connection when that
conversation
shit happens.
should I think the conversation should be had ahead of time, no skinny,
It will
because
be.
They
Thanks.
should
Thanks for the
be.
heads up. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
I
because
talk
Nah,
about every
y'all,
fucking thing.
y'all,
What's
y'all
up?
no
know.
no
Listen,
skinny, I'm about to tell you.
sexually,
I never really thought it was a thing to even
Oh, it
bring up
is.
until y'all
Oh, it
start
that's
is.
because
talking
you ain't
about it.
had you ain't had one, and that
Right.
was light, like Z said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's light.
Listen.
That's light. That's light. Look,
See, I can't envision somebody spitting in my mouth. See,
That's
that's
why I was like,
listen, let me stop.
look, skinny.
I
Why
think
I
I did
said
talk about this somewhere else before. I can't remember. I got brain fog. I can't.
see Quetta, another one.
I
Oh
did.
man, y'all not helping me,
I
man.
think it was on
Damn.
here. Matter of fact, y'all brought this up another time I was on here, and I said the same thing. That's where I heard of that
I don't think we talked
a
about
while
spitting on
ago.
here before.
Well,
What
we never talk about saliva.
skinny?
I don't know. I was on
Yeah,
some show and I said you're not spitting in my mouth. I don't remember what it was.
look, skinny. What I was going to say was before I played the clip was that conversation does need to be had because a lot of times you meet somebody and they be like, you a freak? And they be like, yeah, I'm a freak. And they be like, yeah, you a freak? I'm a freak. And then everybody not freaks.
Everybody
They
not
lying.
that
freak
same
level?
level. They don't
What's
have
your
that
freak
same level of
level?
Right.
freakiness.
That's what you gotta ask. What's your freak level?
Right.
Go down the
They
No,
list.
you need to be more specific than
right.
that.
No, I said go down the list of things.
Right.
Like, do you like
Oh
this? Do you do this?
yeah.
Do you
Right.
like this?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You may be better off saying what you won't do. Like I'm not
Yeah.
into this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and I never really
no.
done that though. It was more
Mm-hmm.
so
That's
a
what I'm
trial and
saying.
error. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
Oh
I'm
no, I'm like,
saying.
don't do that shit to me. Don't do it.
More so a trial and error. Like, nope.
I just rather people know ahead of time so
Right.
that shit won't fuck up the vibe when we actually in the moment and you
Yeah,
try that
that's
shit and then like you just said you'll smack the shit out of them. So if they know that ahead of
I
time,
ain't
they ain't
gonna really
gonna
go
try
Right.
that
smack
shit.
nobody.
Right. Then they won't
You
do
know
it.
what I'm saying? Then because that's gonna fuck up the vibe. You like, oh no, I'm not into that. Then it's like, y'all got an attitude or somebody
I'm
got an
not really
attitude.
gonna
So, yeah.
smack nobody. I was being facetious, but yeah, I'm gonna be like, don't do that
But no,
again.
some people
That's what I'ma
would
say.
though.
Yeah,
Some people would be like, what the fuck?
No,
You know,
I might say
like,
that, but I'm not gonna actually put my hands on somebody.
No,
I
no,
was
I
joking.
would let
I'm about
I
to
somebody
was
say you
spit.
crazy. That's saliva. If you're not into that
Yeah,
shit,
let somebody
the fuck?
spit in my
I might
mouth and they
push
don't
them
have
like,
the
yo, what the
authority.
you doing? But I ain't
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
That's why you gotta talk, man. That's why you
Those
gotta
talks are
talk.
important. A lot of people be in relationships for so long don't even talk about the
That's a
wants
fact.
and the desires or just the sex life period, which is crazy. Some people been in a relationship for so long and never even
That's a
had an
fact.
orgasm.
That's a fact.
What you been doing all your life?
Chilling, being content.
Just laying there faking, letting that nigga think he doing something. Like,
He was, look,
what?
Quetta.
Well, no,
He was
because
giving her the
sometimes
50K.
you know
Quetta.
the
He was
the
he
the
was giving
act
her the
be good. They
50K.
just you just don't get to
But
the end.
that's the
But
nigga
is it
fault too.
good if you don't get to the end? Because to me, that's a selfish partner. They should be
Yeah,
Yeah,
making
it's
sure
like
you
a
get it to
Netflix
the end.
movie. It'd be good all the way to the end, and then you get to the end. It's like, come on,
yeah.
And that's
Some
why
all
you need
this
to
for that,
talk.
look.
all this for nothing.
That's why I said the conversations are important, Quetta, because some people do get to the end and they're not satisfied, but they're satisfied with all the other things.
Yeah,
So they let that part slide.
No,
yeah,
I ain't letting that slide. I want to experience that shit.
yeah.
That's like a must.
Then they
Because
go grab the
otherwise, you just
rose to
wearing out
finish
my
their own
pussy for
self off.
nothing.
My
Otherwise,
bad.
you just wearing out my shit for nothing, and I'm not even satisfied in the end. But you done bust 4 nuts.
Blizzle,
Get the
cover
fuck
your
out of
ears,
here.
Blizzle. Cover your ears, Blizzle. Cover your ears,
Earmuffs.
And
Blizzle.
then you know
Earmuffs,
some people will go grab the
Sissy.
rose and
Right.
finish their self off. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
Or how
That's a
about you
fact.
bring it to it? Bring it to the party. Don't be scared. But some men, they say they don't like toys. I know from certain friends, they boyfriends don't
Yeah,
like
that's
the
weird.
toys. But I
That's
just
weird.
feel like if you can't please her, at least help her get there while y'all doing what y'all doing.
Facts.
That
All
part.
right.
That's just selfish.
I'm
It
gonna
Anyway.
is
do this
selfish.
and then see what y'all think about what was said here.
I say this all the time. Like, I have been blessed to have an older brother, the
I gotta
homeboys.
add
I've
that
had
to the
these
list,
conversations with several men. A lot of women have not had this conversation with a man or heard a man having this conversation. So, from a man, how do men view sex?
All right, now real quick, I'm just gonna say that
Okay.
there's always exceptions to the
Go ahead.
rule.
Go ahead.
All right,
Go ahead, throw out the disclaimer.
And some men are gonna see things differently. I think for the majority of men, sex is just viewed as a pleasurable experience. That's it, a pleasurable physical experience. There may be some emotion a little bit in that moment, but it stays in that moment
You
for the
even
most
did
part. Right? It's just not much more than that for the guy. You know, now don't get me wrong. And when I say there's emotion involved, I think when he actually likes the woman, he's in love with her, then it becomes something more than just a physical experience, a chance to bond with her, get closer to her. But outside of that, yeah, it's just physical pleasure.
Do men have sex with women they don't like?
Hell yeah.
Look into that camera. Look into that
Hell
camera and say
yeah.
it. Why? Why, Stefan?
Oh my
why?
God. But not only do men, now let me, again, not all men, but not only do men have sex with women they don't like, there are tons of men who have sex with women they're not even attracted to.
So again, this is the men are from Mars, women are from Venus thing, because speaking for the majority of women, I can't even fathom a man on top of me that I don't like, I'm not interested in, I'm not attracted to. Like that, why would I do that?
Whoa, where do I begin? Okay. I do feel like most men are just in it for the pleasure. But at a certain point, it do get to a point where, to me, sex get better when there's more emotion involved. versus just the physical pleasure. But then men that just see it just as that, them most times those be the most selfish ones in the bedroom because they just out for their own pleasure most of the time. But yeah, you're not gonna. You need to practice. So I ain't mad at the men. I'm not mad at the men. They need to practice. Cause I mean, come on, the first girl you start messing with, the odds of you being with her forever. Let's be real. You know, it's practice. It is what it is.
Practice.
It is. How you ain't gonna be great your first round, your first go around or your second. You gotta learn women, learn how they operate, and whatever. No matter what you into, no matter who you like, whatever the sex is. I just feel like, yeah, it is all about pleasure. Originally, I mean, me being a young woman, thinking I like the people that I was dating, that shit, I thought it was just the physical act. I didn't really enjoy it. It's not until I became a woman that I started realizing it is more than just the fucking physical act of fucking. It's way more than that. And when I got older, I realized when I'm connected to somebody, that shit is at another level.
Okay. I'm glad you said that, Quetta. Who else wanted to speak?
I wanted to say something. I
Go
don't
ahead,
know
Tia.
if y'all going to agree with this or not as far as for y'all men. But when I think about, because this is always being said that how y'all are able to just cheat and will not cheat. Okay, let's not go there. Have sex with people, which is it's gonna go into cheating because like that's why sometimes when men cheat, they're like, I mean, it wasn't nothing, it was just physical, right? Because I feel like our makeups are different, right? So
Blake, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
why he just talking about ambulance? He's so random. So I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I just epiphany that I have. I feel like sex for men is like a drug. I feel like it's not the actual act of it, but like the build up and to get to the nut is like how drug addicts are trying to chase the high, which is why it can just be a physical act and it doesn't really matter who you might be going in at that point in time. If you want to bust the nut, you just going, that's what you want to do. So that's just my goal. And I feel like that's how addicts are when it comes down to drugs or alcohol, whatever. You just want to get to that point. Is that how that feels for y'all?
Skinny, would you want to answer that?
I mean, when you're young, so
Yeah,
when
when you're young.
So now in my life, that I experience majority everything under homosexuality.
I don't know why that was
Yeah,
necessary, but go ahead.
I mean, because like when you experience, it's just the experience. Like when you experience shit, the chase ain't like I done like you try to achieve things. Like when you're younger, you hear about things, and then you're like, oh, I want to have a threesome, for instance, or I want to. You have like different type of goals sexually. Once all that shit over, that chase is over. After that, if it's, I don't know. I don't think my brain is on that no more. Like, yeah, I might see a girl like, yeah, that ass fat. What would happen if I hit today? But I'm single, so.
And Tia, I don't think it's just men that's like that. Because you know me, I've been, I date the women too, so
Yeah, there's
ain't just the men.
women that's like that.
It is women that is like that.
Me and Quetta got jalapeno.
I can't do.
I'm like, wait, what?
I know. I didn't know where that was about to go. I didn't know where that was about
to go. Well, I just believe in a healthy.
Just because I don't want nobody to spit in my mouth, don't mean I don't have a high libido. Don't do that.
No, I didn't think that you didn't have a high one. You just was like, you were just like, that's not my thing. Yeah, I get that.
No, I'm talking to Skinny because he said me and Quetta got high libidos, and I'm like, just because I don't want nobody to spit in my mouth, don't mean I don't have a high libido.
Yeah, I get that the way you was talking, and that was just yeah. You was like, oh, okay, like I'm not gonna hit him. I'm just gonna be like, this not.
Yeah, I do think that probably is majority of men. They are just chasing that high, and a lot of times they chasing that high because they're not used to it. Like they just got here. So the niggas that been around, I'm just saying the niggas that been around is not the same.
That's what I said.
They don't view it like that. But I will say that there is some times where you could just have a sexual chemistry with somebody that
Mm-hmm.
you don't even like. That's not your girl. You don't even know that person, whatever. But you could just have an encounter and y'all can have sexual chemistry. And it could be like the most fire you ever had. Because a lot of people always say sex is greater when you're in love. To a degree.
That's false.
That's what I'm
You're
about to
not gonna
say.
agree with that because guess
That's what
what?
I'm saying.
If these people have these talks, if they have these talks, they'll find out that they into the same fucking shit. Let me tell you something. Sometimes people be having some little kinky desires and they be scared to share that shit with a partner, and they don't even fucking know their partner could be into that shit. So you thinking you gotta go to this other joint because y'all sexual chemistry is it, and y'all could be freaky as hell because she, open to anything, and your girl could be open to that too, but y'all ain't had that fucking talk. Like maybe she may be a little scared of what you would think of her if she show you that fucking real freaky side, and vice versa. You may think this nigga freaked out because he wants you to do this or whatever the case may be. You just gotta talk.
Facts. Anybody else got any last questions or comments before we move on?
No.
It's getting real freaky up in this
just-
room.